My beloved child, I have watched over you since the very beginning of your days, carefully listening to every cry and whispered prayer that rises from your heart. Today I come to visit you. Yes, to enter your home and step into the very center of your life, because I have seen your faith, your longing, and your profound need for my touch. I am the Almighty, and nothing is too great for me. I long to use my power to transform your situation and mend all that appears broken beyond repair. The key that unlocks these miracles is your faith, but know this: my love for you is steadfast, regardless of your circumstances or how many times you have faltered. You can rely on me, for I do not abandon those who seek me with sincerity. I am here to give you comfort, healing, and hope, without judgment or reproach. Rest in my presence as you would in the arms of a gentle father who understands your every fear and tear. I see that your strength has been stretched to its limit. Exhaustion weighs heavily on your soul, and you've come to a place where you recognize you cannot walk this path alone. In the barren desert you and your family are crossing, hope has been attacked by a cruel loneliness. Words spoken in anger or scorn have cut you deeply, leaving you thirsting for genuine love. As you step on this scorching path, you feel the burn of each difficult moment beneath your feet. I know how much it hurts, my child, and I understand the weight you carry. Yet even in this wilderness, I hold you. I whisper to you that I am your shield and defender against the foes, visible or unseen, that seek to harm you. I allow these trials not to destroy you, but to refine you, just like gold that glistens only after passing through flames. Remember, my beloved, this testing is meant to bring forth the brilliance I have placed within you. Your suffering is not purposeless. It is shaping you into someone who can shine with my light. Use what you learned here to uplift those who stumble along the way. Lend your hand to those who have fallen and help them stand again. I am calling you to abandon old burdens, anger that breeds resentment, vanity that obscures true humility, fear that whispers lies, doubt that questions my goodness, and the lack of faith that keeps you from fully trusting in my plan. Do not let your eyes remain fixed on the past, where pain and regret linger. The present and future I offer you are far more glorious than any broken memory left behind. Open your heart to gratitude, whether it's for the warm sunlight on your face or the affectionate laughter shared around your table. Let your thoughts dwell on every small token of grace and every grand display of my mercy. With a clear conscience and my virtues alive in you, you will see that you are worth infinitely more than any earthly treasure, more than money, luxuries, or fleeting fame. Your family's worth is immeasurable in my sight, and their future, like yours, holds far greater promise than mere material gain could ever grant. Release the fear of losing what is temporary, and do not grieve over things that hold no eternal value. Instead, fix your eyes on loving me wholeheartedly, for I am the one who provides all you truly need. Now watch how I move on your behalf. Pay close attention to the doors I will open, the opportunities I will place before you, and the souls I will bring across your path. Blessings will rain down on you, sometimes in ways you least expect. This may mean that initially you face obstacles and detours that seem confusing or even painful, but trust that I can transform every challenge into a pathway of victory. Do not be disheartened, for my ways are higher than your ways, and my perspective sees the end from the beginning. Hold on to me in faith, and know that I can convert what appears to be a setback into an extraordinary step forward. I am here to remind you, you do not walk alone. The door stands wide open for you to encounter my love, and I yearn for you to enter in. Invite me, call out to me, and know that I respond with compassion and power. Lay down every heaviness in my presence, allowing me to refresh your spirit. The desert you traverse is not your permanent dwelling. It is a passage, a journey that leads you closer to me and shapes you into my image. In the midst of every trial, trust in the truth that my love never fails. My mercy endures, and my faithfulness will guide you into a future filled with genuine joy and peace. My child, I'm the one who wipes your tears and calms your anxieties. I'm the one who stands beside you when all others walk away. I have chosen this moment to show you that you are cherished beyond understanding. Breathe in my presence, feel my embrace, and trust in the promise I have spoken over you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. I will lift you up, restore your strength, and set your feet upon solid ground. Therefore do not fear. I have come to transform your destiny and fill your heart with my everlasting hope. Watch as my light pierces the darkness, and believe that I, your Lord, hold you securely and lead you towards abundant life. My child, behind every burden, every disappointment, and every frustration you face, I have already planted the seeds of prosperity and abundant blessing. I want you to know that even when situations seem overwhelming, I am working through them to bring about good in your life. My desire is that you learn to walk steadily, managing each gift and provision I pour into your hands with wisdom and diligence. When you seek counsel, look first to my word. It is brimming with life-giving truths that will guide you in multiplying the talents I have placed within you. But be careful, my child. The shine of material possessions can be seductive, drawing your heart away from me. Beware of chasing fame or enslaving yourself to debts for the sake of vanity. These only lead to worry and heartache. Instead, focus on what truly matters. Let your spirit soar to new heights by spending time in my presence. Let your heart be filled with my promises and instructions, for I will reveal to you many wonderful and hidden things you have never imagined. I long to show you miracles that will astonish and reassure you that I am with you always. Be alert to your own well-being and the needs of your family. Do not overlook health or the unity of your household. Do not postpone until tomorrow the steps you can take today. I have equipped you with both strength and intelligence to solve the challenges before you. If you ignore my voice and delay action, you may find yourself scrambling in the last moment with anxious thoughts. But I do not want you desperate or defeated. I want you bold and ready to do what is right. Stand up today and dare to live by faith. You possess a courage in your heart that I placed there. Don't allow fear to silence it. Even when your emotions whisper that you are too weak or too scared, persist in doing good. Continue on your righteous path, and do not be intimidated by what others may say or think of you. Some people may oppose your new direction and healthy decisions. They might become angry or distant when you choose to align yourself with my plans. Place them in my hands. Pray for them sincerely, but remember that those who willingly walk toward an abyss cannot counsel you in the ways of true wisdom. Let me handle them. Your part is to remain steady and faithful, striving to honor me in all things. Above all else, put me first. When you prioritize me, When you set your heart on loving me and walking according to my word, I not only help you, but I also pour out blessings upon you, blessings far greater than gold or silver. Though there may be moments when you feel bruised, weary, or even defeated, take heart. I can breathe life into your spirit again. Just as a phoenix rises from the ashes, so will you stand taller and stronger than ever. I will resurrect your passion, your hope, and your resolve. Generations to come will see how I have blessed you, and you will testify that your faith was not in vain. You will exchange garments of sorrow for robes of honor, and I will crown you with the dignity that reflects my glory. In your home, my presence will be seen and felt, and you will know that my promise is true. Allow these words to sink deeply into your soul. Even if you are pressed for time, pause for a moment and receive this assurance. I am delighted with your perseverance. You have touched my heart by clinging to me despite the trials, and you have never given up on my faithfulness. Today, I affirm my commitment to pour out even more abundant blessings on you and your household. Continue on this path. Do not surrender to discouragement, and do not retreat in fear. Lift your hands and your eyes toward the heavens, for I am your ever-present help. When exhaustion seems unbearable, come and speak openly with me. Share your dreams, your secret pains, and your deepest longings. There is no thought in your mind or feeling in your heart that I cannot understand or handle with compassion. Remember, man does not live by bread alone. You are sustained by every word that proceeds from my throne. The bread I bring to you now is filled with spiritual nourishment, renewing your mind with hope and filling you with the confidence that I am on your side. My peace I give to you, a peace so profound that it stands firm even when storms rage. Allow this peace to take root in your heart. Rest in it, and let it guide your steps forward. When you think you cannot take another step, remember that the fire of my love is enough to sustain you. In every challenge you face, I am the author of hope. Let me be the one who shields you with grace and mercy, who stands beside you with unwavering support. Trust in my promises, for they are unbreakable, and my favor is upon you. The world may measure success in fleeting ways, but I measure it by the steadfastness of your faith and the sincerity of your love for me. My child, this journey is not one you walk alone. I am with you, even in the quiet moments when you cannot detect my presence. I have never left you, and I will never forsake you. I will continue to work in your life, aligning circumstances, opening doors, and connecting you with people who can help you grow. As you place me at the center of everything, you will see how my blessings overflow in the little details and in the big breakthroughs. You will testify to others that I am the one who brought you out of the desert, who quenched your thirst with living water, and who turned your mourning into joy. My beloved, I want you to remember in every season and on every path you walk that I am here with you, closer than your own heartbeat. When I formed you, I placed within you a longing for love and belonging, yet I also whispered into your spirit that only in my everlasting love would you find the truest fulfillment. People around you, even those you treasure, can fail. Their hearts may change, their minds may wander, and some may walk away when you least expect it. But my love is different, unending and secure. Even when everything else seems to crumble, I, your Heavenly Father, remains steadfast, holding you in my arms and calling you my precious one. I see the depth of your heart, the longings you have for acceptance and affection. Yet I urge you not to place your hope in the fleeting opinions or approval of others. No person, no matter how kind or admirable, can replace me in your life. I, the creator of the stars, have chosen you as my beloved child. My desire is for you to learn that I am your safe place, your shelter in the storm, and that my love covers you like a warm blanket on a cold night. Do not yield the first place in your soul to those who might abandon you or misuse your trust. Yes, I made you to share love, but let me anchor that love. Let me be the unshakable foundation on which all other relationships stand. Remember that hope you have long been searching for. I placed it before you even spoke your first word. You are not an orphan, no matter how alone you may feel. Even if the closest people in your life should turn away, you have a home in my heart that is welcoming and filled with grace. Like a father who eagerly watches over his children, I am here, shining a light on your path, ready to guide you out of discouragement and into victory. It is in my nature to help you flourish, spiritually, emotionally, and even in the practical challenges that life brings. When you open your heart to me, you will discover peace in the midst of life's storms, and you will find strength welling up in moments of weakness. Believe me when I say I long to be your best friend. I want you to talk to me honestly, without fear of judgment or rejection. Let your words flow when you are hurting, confused, or even joyful. When you speak to me, when you open your lips and share your hidden burdens, you activate a powerful force, your faith. In that sacred moment, miracles begin to take shape. The very act of calling upon my name releases the chains that hold you back. You will feel the tension in your soul begin to ease, your mind filled with a quiet calm that the world cannot give. This day, right now, is the perfect moment for you to sit with me. If you can pause your busy schedule, draw near and lean in to hear my gentle whisper. I am not here to list your mistakes or remind you of your failings. No, my child, I come to soothe your doubts and to remind you that you are dearly loved. When you wake with the morning light, I wait in anticipation to hear your voice, to sense your heart leaning toward me in faith. Those whispers of, I need you, I love you, are like sweet incense rising to my throne. With every sunrise, I pour out fresh blessings on your home, surrounding your family with protective grace, and flooding each corner of your life with my presence. Never forget this key truth. I am fully prepared to help you in every trial. If you knock on my door, it will not remain closed. If you ask for blessings that are good and right for you, I will gladly give them, wrapped in my never-failing love. You have proven faithful with what you had, showing gratitude even when times were tough, and I have seen your quiet perseverance. Now I promise you this. I will expand your territory. I will pour out abundance over you, more than you dared to ask for, because I have a father's heart for you. Others may try to offer you a pale imitation of love and fulfillment, but only I can give true and lasting peace. I have placed mighty gifts inside you, unwavering faith, unwavering courage, and a resilient spirit. With these, you can climb the steepest mountains and walk through the darkest valleys. There is no obstacle that can truly defeat you because my power is alive within you. Keep believing in me, your living and omnipotent God. Declare boldly that you trust in my strength, and watch doors open where you once saw only walls. Keep speaking my name, keep calling on me, and let your heart rest secure in the knowledge that I am bigger than any trouble you will ever face. Yes, I know your worries. I know the nights you've spent wondering how things will turn out. But fear not. Every tear you've cried has touched my heart. I am the God who collects your tears and transforms them into testimonies of my faithfulness. Even when it feels like darkness surrounds you, lift your eyes to me. I am your light, shining through the night, guiding you to places of safety and rest. So, my child, speak to me. Tell me the depths of your dreams, your hopes, and even your heartbreaks. Let me be the one to speak life over those dry bones of despair. Do not let doubt be your master. Instead, surrender your fears and open your heart wide to my promises. Listen for my voice, like a gentle breeze that reminds you of a love too powerful for human words. I will not abandon you, not now or ever. I will uphold you with my strong right hand and help you reach the destiny I have chosen for you. Today, receive my affirmation. I believe in you. I have watched your quiet acts of faith, the way you still worship me despite your hardships, and I have seen your desire to grow. I have heard your prayers, the spoken ones and the silent ones buried deep in your heart. I am responding even now, orchestrating events, sending people who will bless you, and aligning each circumstance so that what appears impossible becomes possible. Come, rest in me. Feel my peace settle into your spirit, reminding you that you are safe in my embrace. The world can be fickle, but my devotion is constant. People might misunderstand you, but I know you fully and love you anyway. Let me fill you with a hope that cannot be shaken, and allow my joy to nourish every weary corner of your soul. You are more precious to me than you will ever fully comprehend. Speak my name with confidence, and tell me you believe. As you do, see how faith unleashes new opportunities. Sense how my spirit covers you, empowering you to face each day with renewed energy. Know that I am the wellspring of love, the anchor of peace, and the source of miracles. Yes, my child, I am your heavenly Father, and you are never alone. My precious child, I see every concern that weighs on your heart, and recognize that you sometimes feel frustrated when things fail to go as planned. But I want you to pause for a moment, take a deep breath, and let my assurance sink deep into your spirit. I am right here watching over you, ready to show my power in your life. Every problem you face is an opportunity for me to transform what seems broken into something truly marvelous. You are of immeasurable value in my eyes, and I refuse to let you walk alone or stray into danger without my protection. However, I need you to pay careful attention to the signs I place on your path. When I guide you in a certain direction, trust that I see countless details you cannot see. I know you are sometimes unsure whom you can trust. Not everyone around you has pure motives. My love for you compels me to protect you from false friendships and unreliable promises. I see the intentions behind every smile, every gift, and every kind word. Some may seek your company only for what they can gain, but when you need help, they're nowhere to be found. Fear not, for each time I block a path or remove someone from your life, it is because I am answering the very prayer you whispered for safety and deliverance. Even in moments of loss or rejection, I am there, working for your good, removing dangers you do not yet perceive. Yes, my child, breathe deeply and let my peace settle upon you like a warm blanket on a chilly night. Your soul was not made to live in anxiety and doubt. Take comfort in the truth that I am preparing you for better things, good things, in my perfect timing. When your progress feels slow, remember that I may be clearing away massive obstacles far ahead, dangerous traps you have yet to see, so that by the time you reach them, the road is secure and free of hidden perils. Trust me through the waiting. Trust me even when you see no immediate signs of change. The love I have for you is beyond measure. As a loving parent, I long to watch you grow and blossom without stumbling into harm's way. If you sense delays or closed doors, pause and ask me what I'm teaching you. Often the greatest lessons are learned in the waiting. Keep lifting your prayers to me and watch how I weave each request into your life's tapestry. When you see things finally come together, you will marvel at my perfect orchestration, and your heart will burst with gratitude. Never doubt that I am working powerfully on your behalf. My hands are opening doors that may have seemed forever locked. My presence is with you in the battles you face, those concerning your health, your work, your family, and your future. I promise you will not walk through these trials alone, for my spirit stands beside you every step of the way. In the moments when you feel exhausted and uncertain, lean into me. Confess your fears, voice your hopes, and know that I hear you. There is no need too small or too large for my care. The same power that created the heavens and the earth is now at work, restoring broken areas in your life. You ask, will I really overcome? I say to you, absolutely. I, the Lord your God, declare victory over your struggles. While those around you might see only obstacles, I see opportunities for growth. I am pouring out hope, giving you fresh energy to keep pressing forward, and placing a shield of protection around your heart so that no weapon formed against you will prosper. I have promised to make you the head and not the tail, to plant you like a tree by living water so that, in season, you will bear much fruit. Let this hope anchor your soul and calm your racing thoughts. My dear one, when anxieties arise like waves in a storm, hold on to my promises. Breathe in my presence, and let the tightness in your chest release as you realize I am the safest refuge you will ever know. When people fail you or circumstances threaten your peace, choose to remember that I do not abandon my children. I am not bound by human limitations, nor do I forget the pleas of your heart. I see the tears you hide and the silent prayers you whisper in the darkest hours of the night. Trust that I am already weaving those tears into a testimony of triumph. Stay attentive, because sometimes my miracles appear subtly, like the first light at dawn. At other times they blaze like lightning across a dark sky, but each time my love is behind them, shaping the outcome for your ultimate blessing. Keep your spiritual eyes open so you can discern my footprints in your life. The hope you seek is not a distant wish. It is a living reality that draws near each time you align your heart with mine. This is your day to stand in faith, no matter the discouragement you faced. I assure you, the best chapters of your story are not behind you. They're still unfolding. I am restoring your hope, renewing your courage, and igniting in you a passion for what is yet to come. You have asked me to be with you in every situation. I have heard, and I have answered. My hands are already removing barriers, arranging situations, and setting everything in place. So, my beloved child, do not give in to doubt. Let your heart rest firmly in my promises. If you feel anxious, speak to me in prayer. If you feel vulnerable, remember I am your defender. If you feel alone, recall that I am with you always, even in the silence. My unwavering love, like a mighty shield, will guard you, and my power is at work in every area of your life that concerns you. Remain in me, and see how I turn adversity into growth, how I convert fear into boldness, and how I transform mourning into dancing. In this very moment, I am blessing you with fresh vision, opening great doors that will set you on a path of abundance and security. Have confidence that as you continue to seek me, you will receive the victory you long for, and more. You are deeply cherished, and my love will not fail you. Lift your head and gaze toward me. No longer let tears cloud your sight, for I am pouring out my powerful blessings upon you. From this day forward, prepare your heart to come before me with gratitude, for you will witness wonderful changes springing up in your life. Receive my presence in your home. Let every member of your household sense my nearness and honor me in their hearts. I am moving among you, transforming stubborn hearts into gentle ones. I am removing sorrow and easing the pain that has kept you from laughing freely. Those weighed down by depression will soon discover renewed joy, like rays of sunrise piercing through a dark night. Even now, I am cleansing your home of sickness and lack, flooding every corner with my radiant light and the promise of salvation. It is I who bring you an unfailing, boundless love and a peace that transcends all earthly understanding. Remember, I shelter you and those you love beneath my wings, guarding your life with an impenetrable shield. No shadow of evil can overcome my protection. Trust that I am leading you along paths of goodness, paths where you can walk free of anxiety, free of doubts, and free of fear. Let these words settle into your heart. I love you profoundly, and I hold your dear ones with gentle affection. All I ask is that you open your soul, allowing my infinite love to enter and bring you comfort. I invite you to seek me more often, in quiet places and in the simplicity of nature, because there, away from the rush of daily life, I will feed your soul and renew your spirit. In these still moments, you'll sense my presence refreshing you like a gentle breeze. You'll discover that my power is actively working around you, clearing away the negativity that once hindered your path. I'm removing hidden obstacles that caused so many of your past disappointments. You need not carry shame or guilt any longer, for I have already purified you. I have washed away your sins, and in place of your exhaustion, I am giving you fresh strength to grow bolder each day. Trust that my angels stand guard, day and night, to bring about the blessings I have ordered for you. Speak my name with a fervent faith, with a heart ready to believe in miracles, because I love you more than you can fathom. You are forever precious to me, and that deep concern you have, the one that only you and I know, is already in my capable hands. Very soon, you will see how I unravel your doubts, how I bring clarity and resolution to the situations that have caused you such anxiety. Breathe, my child, and rest in my promises. I listened when, in the depth of your despair, you cried out, unsure of where to turn. I come to you now, encouraging you to hand every heavy burden into my care. Release your worries to me. Trust, trust, trust. Yes, the doors will open in due time. Storms do not last forever, and victory will be birthed out of what seemed like chaos. Do not let fear paralyze you, for I, your heavenly Father, am right beside you. Move forward with confidence, drawing your courage from my unwavering love. When everything seems overwhelming, resist the urge to give up. Hold on to the faith I have placed in you. I am pouring out wisdom and resilience, granting you what you need to conquer the challenges you are facing. Under my wings, you will find safe refuge, protected from the enemy's snares. I will lift you up when you are weak and wrap you in the comfort of my arms when you feel worn out by life. Bring me your secrets and confess the burdens in your heart. There is nothing you can say that will make me reject you. I will never judge or condemn you for opening up, for I shed my blood for you, so that you could walk in freedom and forgiveness. I do not wish for you to live a life weighed down by fear and relentless worry. Time and again, I have whispered assurances in your heart, encouraging you to trust me. Do not let concerns and anxieties rule your thoughts, for such a burden will affect not only your own well-being, but also the peace of your family. Instead, cling to my words, letting them anchor your mind and settle your spirit. You see, I long for you to know that the plans I have for you are far greater than any obstacle you face. Even when you feel uncertain, my spirit gently works behind the scenes, mending broken relationships, turning defeats into victories, and transforming sorrow into joy. I delight in seeing you thrive, just as a gardener delights in a garden bursting with life. Let me water the parched areas of your heart with my grace, so you may flourish in ways you never imagined possible. Remember that my blessings are not solely for you, but also for those you love. As you rest in my presence, my protection extends to your loved ones, guarding, guiding, and covering them under the shadow of my wings. Their struggles and pains, I see them too, and I am orchestrating solutions and breakthroughs for them, just as I am for you. My precious child, let no bad news rob you of the faith and trust I have placed within you. When discouraging reports echo around you, remember that I am not angry with you, nor am I sending punishment your way. Indeed, my purpose is to transform the trials you face into stepping stones toward a future of hope. Because I love you so deeply, I promise to turn what is meant for harm into a blessing. Therefore, do not be afraid. Come to me and speak freely about your burdens, for I desire to show you new horizons and grant you a discerning heart for the choices before you. Your time is too precious to waste on futile worries or on the company of those who seek only to drain your energy or ridicule your faith. Leave those people to me. I know how to handle them and how to reach their hearts. Keep your thoughts on what lies ahead. It is my plan that you stand as a person of honor, prosperity, and resilience, one who sows seeds of love and reaps a harvest of joy. Within you, I have deposited gifts of compassion, forgiveness, and the ability to let my word come alive in your spirit. I yearn for you to show my love to your family through your deeds, to be the vessel that touches countless souls and heals wounded hearts with a simple touch or a kind word. Embrace the truth that you are an instrument for good, a light in dark places, and a voice of hope to those who have lost their way. Right now, I am expanding your faith to heights you have never known. Whenever doubts swirl in your mind, I will remind you of my faithfulness, again and again if necessary, because I am committed to seeing you thrive. Observe how I am wiping away your anxiety, and binding up your emotional wounds. I am lifting away heaviness and taking your pain piece by piece until your heart beats with a renewed rhythm of joy. Open your eyes and you will see my hand quietly working in every challenge and decision you face. My love is your covering, your fortress, and your shield. I want you to stand tall with confidence. Let my strength shine through your smile. For you, I have prepared special blessings, opportunities for creative growth, meaningful friendships you can rely on, and a family that will grow to honor you as they witness my miracles unfold in your life. Even as I fill you with new energy and a fresh appetite for life, the enemy will try to send negativity your way. Some will say your dreams are foolish or impossible, hoping to discourage you. But I urge you to stay vigilant. Do not let their words take root in your soul. Trust in my vision, in the path I have set before you. Persist with diligence and faith, knowing you are continuously wrapped in my love and favor. Remember, I have commanded my warrior angels to surround you at all times. Their watchful presence accompanies you wherever you go, ensuring that danger cannot sneak up unannounced. So lift your head and smile. Your life matters to me, yes, deeply and personally. Invest time in my word daily, allowing it to guide your footsteps and shape the words you speak. Guard your heart from revealing every secret and vulnerability. Wait for my divine appointments to bring trustworthy individuals into your life. These are people who will stand beside you, pray with you, and believe in your destiny just as I do. When you feel weighed down by too many cares, know that I can lift the load from your shoulders and restore your soul. Place in my hands all that weighs on your heart, and I will care for it. I promise you, as you draw near to me in worship and in truth, you will experience tranquility unlike anything the world can offer. I speak words of love over you, so that fear and turmoil vanish, replaced by a deep peace that flows from my presence. There is no need to spend your days battered by storms of doubt that rage in your mind, or by the negative opinions of others. When I declare your spirit at peace, that word holds power to calm every inner storm. In return, I ask that you cultivate a heart of gratitude. Rehearse all the gifts and blessings you have already received. I erase your past mistakes, forgetting them entirely. I heal your wounds, lifting you out of the pit of despair and filling your heart with my mercy. Hand me your heart, and you will never again hunger for meaningless approval from those who do not see your worth. I will be the friend who never forsakes you, the companion who remains by your side, the bread of life that satisfies your deepest needs. Look to me as your king, your shepherd, your constant provider, and your healer. If you open your spiritual eyes, you will see a doorway into a new dimension of living, a supernatural realm where you no longer return to the house of pain. Instead, you will press forward into a future blossoming with promise. My love will be your guardrail, guiding your steps so you do not stumble. And if you do stumble, my grace will catch you before you fall too far. I am making a way where you thought none existed, reminding you each day that you are precious, chosen, and covered in my favor. Now, my child, step boldly into this unfolding chapter. Let hope be your companion, and do not waver at the first sign of difficulty. I have gone before you, clearing roads and preparing your victory. Trust me to pull you closer than ever, hold you through your tears, and celebrate you in moments of triumph. Know that your life is a testament to my boundless love. In me, you have everything you need to grow, to shine, and to transform your surroundings with unshakable faith. So do not retreat or allow discouragement to claim you. Every second of your journey, remember that I am standing beside you, enfolding you in my arms, blessing you with every resource you require. Let your lips sing of thanksgiving and resist the voices that foster doubt. My angels have surrounded you with protection, and my spirit breathes new life into your soul. Be encouraged, be resolute, for you are loved by the one who holds the entire universe in his hands, and holds you with an even greater tenderness. My child, I have extraordinary miracles waiting for you, miracles you have not even considered or asked for. But because of my unwavering and boundless love, I will shower you with blessings that exceed all you could imagine. Yes, if you have given me your heart and vowed to follow my ways with steadfast loyalty, no power or person can snatch you from my hand. Though the enemy lurks in the shadows, scheming to catch you off guard when you look back, or let doubts creep in, remember that his methods are feeble compared to my might. He aims to rattle your faith, hoping you will grow weary and return to old habits. But rest assured, no one can lay a hand on you or your loved ones without my permission. Your faith stands as a fortress, a bulwark he cannot breach when your spirit remains resolute. You must know that the enemy hates to see you stand firm, radiating confidence and reflecting my strength. His attacks lose their potency when they meet your solid faith, when your heart does not quiver with fear. And that, my child, is precisely what I am doing in you today, pouring out calmness, emotional maturity, and supernatural courage. I infuse your spirit with the kind of boldness that does not waver at sudden trials, the self-control that holds steady when turmoil tries to intimidate you. If troubling events flare up unexpectedly, keep your feet planted on the ground of faith. Resist making hasty decisions driven by raw emotion. Pause, breathe, and remember the words I'm speaking to you now. Draw near and feel my love in every beat of your heart. Let this embrace saturate you with the peace and warmth you are longing for. Understand this. My grace is present to uplift you, just as my blessings are ready to overflow in your life. I yearn to see you prosper, to flourish in every good endeavor, and to one day dwell with me in the heavenly realm that is your rightful inheritance. Embrace this inheritance. Live today, right here on this earth, with enthusiasm and boldness. Let your life be guided by a clear purpose and a resolute vision to do good wherever you go. I have handpicked you to be a messenger of my love. Through your hands, I will bring forth signs and wonders, and through your words, I will feed the souls that hunger for hope. Offer them comfort and nourishment from my spirit, and watch how these supernatural blessings ripple out to transform lives all around you. Walk forward, unshackled by the envy or malice that tries to surround you. Center your faith wholly in me, for I am the wellspring of your peace. When ominous threats or intimidating voices arise, return to the truths I have given you. My Holy Spirit has already cloaked you in security, like a shelter in the midst of life's storms, and it remains my will that both you and your loved ones reside under the vigilance of my undefeatable shield. I have commanded my warrior angels to guard you day and night, ensuring your steps are safe from hidden traps. Lean on me, my child. When temptations arrive or when weariness sets in, You do not have to fight these battles alone. My eternal love stands by you, brimming with abundance and blessings that flow without end. My protection does not fade with time or waver under pressure. Wherever life leads you, it remains your constant. No obstacle or adversary can rob you of the blessings I have declared over you. Indeed, I have reserved a profound peace for your future, a peace that no experience on earth can replace. I gift you a promise so solid that even when the world trembles, you can stand firm, anchored in my faithfulness. Listen closely, for I want to enlarge these truths in your heart. You are my chosen one, intimately known and cherished. From the moment you woke up this morning, my presence was there, nearer than you can imagine, safeguarding your hope, planting encouragement in your spirit. I have not forgotten you, and my care extends to every detail of your life. I watch over your family, your dreams, and your needs. In moments of anxiety, call out my name and my comfort will be swift, filling you with a calm assurance that turns chaos into clarity. Picture yourself clothed in the armor of faith, immovable, unyielding in the face of storms. This is the kind of security I provide. You are not meant to cower when obstacles appear. Rather, your spirit is equipped for victory. The enemy's false narratives crumble when confronted with my truth, and his attempts to sow fear dissolve under the brightness of my love. Through hardship or trial, you will not stand alone. I, the Lord your God, uphold you with the strength of my right hand. So live each day like a vessel carrying my grace to everyone you meet. The world yearns for genuine kindness and encouragement, and you, empowered by my spirit, can be that source of light. Stay vigilant, remain steadfast, and watch how I guide you with my wisdom. Whenever you stumble, my hands are extended, ready to lift you up and remind you that you are set apart for my glorious plans. Yes, my child, no one can take your blessings. No one can interfere with the destiny I have laid out for you. My love overshadows all threats. My peace drowns out all noise, and my grace breaks every chain. In the days ahead, you will see with your own eyes how I continue to unfold wonders in your life, turning your every step into a testament of my glory and faithfulness. My dear child, draw close to me and listen carefully to my voice. I long to fill you with wisdom, so that when temptation and trials inevitably come, you will stand firm and unshaken. Your resilience, your abundant life, your deep sense of peace, your faith that grows stronger each day, and your heightened spiritual awareness. These are the rewards of remaining steadfast in your commitment to follow me. You need only decide in your heart, once again, that you will not turn back. When you declare, "My God, I accept your love and I choose to stand firm," you invite my very presence to shape your future. Remember, I have already secured a victory on your behalf through my great sacrifice, but I wait for you to embrace it wholeheartedly, in gratitude and humility. Receive this gift of love I offer, and do not fear the cost, for the reward is beyond measure. If you yearn for my comforting embrace, tell me without hesitation. If your heart longs for a love so warm and tender that it mends old wounds and calms hidden fears, ask me. Do not entertain any thought that I might reject you. Cast aside that doubt, for it is not from me. My will has always been to surround you with acceptance and care. I am not like those who have turned their backs on you or demanded a price for a meager drop of affection. I poured out my blood on the cross to show you the depths of my love. I suffered so that you might know how cherished and valuable you are. And in my resurrection, I lifted you up, bringing you from a place of darkness into a place of hope. You too rise with me, sharing in my triumph over the enemy, who once sought to destroy you. Yes, that cruel adversary wanted to see you falter, to see your hopes crushed. But you made the brave choice to follow the path of love, forgiveness, and life, a choice that has rescued you from his grip. To me, you are my treasured child, the one I long to hold close and whisper encouragement to, speaking kindly in your ear and filling your heart with warmth. But I also call you to rise and meet the challenges of each day. My presence goes with you wherever you go. If friends misunderstand you, or if obstacles threaten to overwhelm you, stay calm and trust in my care. I will shield you and be your provider, no matter the circumstances you face. Remember, I will not always give you everything exactly as you requested. Sometimes, my withholding is part of my plan to give you something far better. Gifts that truly sustain you, make you stronger, and bring genuine happiness to your life. I have prepared a blessed future for you, yet you must also do your part. Dwell often in my word so you do not lose your way amidst the many distractions of life. Your adversary prowls like a roaring lion, eager to lure you away from the hope and peace I supply. This is why you and I must remain in constant communion. Keep the ears of your spirit wide open, listening intently for the gentle sound of my voice. In dreams and in quiet moments, I will reveal glimpses of the wonderful things I am orchestrating for you. But remain sensitive. Read my word with a genuine desire to learn, obey, and grow. If you do this, you will feel an unshakable peace begin to root itself in your heart, and you will sense my power coursing through your spirit. You will discover the courage to keep walking, even when circumstances seem daunting, because you know your Heavenly Father stands at your side. Let these truths permeate your soul and guide every step you take. I care for you more deeply than you can imagine, and my love is the perfect shield against confusion and despair. Child, I want you to see clearly how my presence transforms your entire life story. At every crossroads, my hand is there to guide you toward the right path. You do not need to carry the burden of worry or fear. You only need to trust that I, who began a good work in you, will be faithful to complete it. Each time you choose to follow my ways, you invite my Holy Spirit to stir hope, boldness, and unwavering faith within you. Through every mistake, every moment of regret, and every season of doubt, my grace stands ready to lift you, cleanse you, and lead you forward. Set your heart on this truth. The sacrifice I made for you was born out of limitless love, and my resurrection was a promise that you too can step into new life. You are redeemed, not by your own strength, but by my power and mercy. The enemy's schemes are rendered powerless when you stand under the banner of my victory. Thus, live in the confidence that I have won, and that in me you have also won. So draw near, lay your worries before me, and dare to dream bigger than you ever thought possible. Let my word ignite your passion for life, and watch as I work through you to touch the world. Allow me to fill your heart with such devotion that your faith becomes unshakable, lighting a fire of hope for everyone you meet. I promise you will never walk alone. I am with you until the end of time, offering my wisdom, my strength, and my boundless compassion. In moments of difficulty, lift your head and remember these words. I, your God, love you without condition. I have a vision for your life, a vision filled with purpose, radiant joy, and unwavering truth. Even when storms rage, you will stand firm as you hold my hand. Let nothing separate you from my presence. Let no voice of condemnation steer you from my grace. Make space for my whisper, where you will always find acceptance. Today is a day of renewal. It's a day to thank me for the sacrifices I've made on your behalf and to reaffirm your decision to journey with me. You need not fear or turn back. I have already seen your future, and it gleams with promise. Step by faith into the extraordinary destiny I have written for you. Know that every sincere prayer, every humble confession, and every moment of stillness in my presence draws you deeper into my heart. I'm here, ready to embrace you and to speak tenderly to your soul. I have heard the words flowing from your heart, and I notice how your voice carries a new resolve, like a gentle wind that signals the dawn of a better day. Your tears, though they glisten with sorrow, are precious to me, because they reveal a deep wellspring of faith within you. It brings me tremendous joy to see you rise each morning with determination, even when the burdens of life weigh heavily on your shoulders. That, my dear one, is the attitude I seek. The courage to stand up and say, I will not bow to fear any longer. Know that I am right here, fully aware of everything you face, every challenge, every fear, every question that troubles your mind. I am delighted that you recognize I am willing and ready to help. Even now, as you read these words, my presence encircles you, bringing comfort to your tired soul. I promise you will soon witness how I work miraculously in your life, transforming impossible circumstances into testimonies of hope and strength. For you were never designed to cower in defeat. You were made to stand firm, confident in my power and my promise. Should you sense apprehension creeping back into your thoughts, remember this: fear does not originate from me. Speak my name over every worry, and watch that dread dissolve as quickly as morning fog under the warmth of the sun. Of course, you may grow tired at times. These human bodies do grow weary. But be at peace, for I do not demand you fill your days with endless activity to prove your devotion. Your faith, your trust, and your quiet confidence please my heart more than constant busyness ever could. There is a time to fight and a time to rest, and when I call you to pause and breathe, know that I am waging your battles in the unseen realm. I fight for you, and I delight in your honesty, in your courage to come before me as you are. Therefore, I ask you to listen to my voice. Let my words sink deep into your being. Once my will is declared, it will come to pass in its appointed time. I have already set my blessing upon you, and no matter what obstacles may arise, that blessing remains. Your role is simple. Believe wholeheartedly that I am real, that I am good, and that I intend to lavish my love upon you in ways beyond your imagination. That kind of unshakable faith brings me immeasurable delight. So, receive my gifts without questioning your worth or making excuses. My heart overflows with affection for you, and it will remain so throughout eternity. Remember, I am the God who heals your wounds and calms your storms. I hold you close, guiding each step you take, so that you won't lose your footing when life tries to unsettle you. When you feel my presence surrounding you, it is like diving into pure, crystal clear waters that refresh your spirit and leave you feeling alive in a way you once believed was out of reach. You have walked through seasons of loneliness and disappointment, feeling overlooked and abandoned. But child, that season has passed. You will look back and realize how far I've carried you, and you will marvel at how I replaced your sorrow with the strength you never thought you possessed. From this very moment forward, do not allow my promises to slip from your lips. Speak them aloud when discouragement tries to creep in. Remind your weary mind that I am with you every single day. When your responsibilities weigh you down, or when the demands of life pile up, run into my open arms. I am your safe haven, the place where you can exhale the heaviness and inhale peace that transcends earthly understanding. I'm your shepherd, guiding you toward green pastures and still waters. Trust me, and you will lack nothing that is necessary for a fulfilling life. Picture me holding in my hands the perfect provision tailored to every need you have. There is no shortage in my kingdom, no desperation, no chaos. As you trust and obey, as you rest in my presence, you will discover that all fear evaporates like morning dew. I plant you beside streams of living water, nourishing your soul so that it flourishes, bearing fruit that blesses your family, your friends, and countless others you have yet to meet. Your life becomes a testimony, evidence of what happens when one dares to hope in the unwavering goodness of the Lord. This day ushers in a fresh breath of hope for you. I see you standing taller, walking bolder, and living with a renewed sense of purpose. Cast aside the idea that you must earn my favor through restless striving. You already have my favor, because I chose you before time itself. Instead, step into the peace that comes from knowing I am orchestrating every aspect of your journey. When storms arise, I remain the calm eye in the middle of the whirlwind. Even when the world around you trembles, rest assured that my promises stand unshaken. My beloved, if you are looking for something real, something that will remain firm through every season of life, look no further. Here I am. I know there are days when your tears fall for reasons you cannot quite name, when your heart feels heavy, and the world seems to spin without offering you a place of true belonging. On those days, I invite you to run to me and take refuge in my love. Unlike the affection of those who demand a price for every favor, my love is a fortress that asks only for your honest heart and a willingness to trust in my goodness. It costs you nothing, yet it is worth everything. An immeasurable gift I delight in giving. I see how often people promise devotion only to slip away when you are emptied and can offer them nothing more. My child, I will never leave you like that. My arms remain open, today, tomorrow, and every moment you feel alone. Let me fill the voids that the world can never satisfy. Let me show you peace that stills the storms within you, healing that restores hope in places you thought were irreversibly broken, and faithfulness that stands unwavering when all else fades. That is my promise, and you need only answer, "Yes, Lord, I want what you are offering." I will walk away from the darkness and begin anew under your loving care. Stretch your faith toward a future filled with light. Dare to believe that your tomorrow can look different from your yesterday. Speak aloud with your own lips. My God, I give you my entire being. I choose to believe in your word with all of my heart, and see how quickly I respond. I treasure every word of faith you speak. Even now, I am preparing to shower you with blessings like a soft, comforting rain. Expect this outpouring, for it is my delight to reveal the depth of my love for you. Open your heart and recognize the little surprises and reminders of my presence that I place in your path. Whether it's the vibrant hues of a sunrise, the kindness of a stranger, or the stirring in your spirit that whispers, "You are not alone." However, I must caution you. You have adversaries who despise your confidence. They watch the clarity of your vision. They observe the calm determination in your eyes, and envy stirs in them. Their desire is to steal your peace and shatter your hope. They may not be able to harm you physically, but they can throw sharp words and doubts at you, hoping to break your resolve. "Surely you are mistaken," they might say. "Surely there is no God who cares. Surely your struggles have no meaning." They want to drown you in disbelief, to cloud your spirit until you question everything good you have discovered. But hear me. From the first moment you open your eyes each day, my love already shields you like a warm cloak that wards off the chill of the morning air. It is this love that gives you courage, that energizes you when your soul feels depleted. Even when negativity echoes from all sides, my love stands like a mighty fortress, keeping you upright and determined to keep walking forward. You are mine, and I promise to guard you as a shepherd guards his treasured flock. Let the storms rage if they must. Let mountains quake and the earth tremble underfoot. No matter how fierce the roar of chaos becomes, it can never snatch you from my hand. You and your family are tucked safely under my wings. Believe it with your whole heart. Whisper to yourself that my words are true, that my love is your unwavering foundation. If you do so, you will see how my healing power saturates every corner of your life, gently replacing fear with hope, transforming worry into security, and lighting up the shadows you once thought too dark to overcome. I'm also the spark in your spirit that sets your heart ablaze with passion for life. When discouragement whispers lies, I am the consuming fire that burns those falsehoods into ash. I reignite your love for the people around you, for the dreams you once cherished, and for the talents I have placed within you. Do not give despair even the slightest crack in your door. It will only try to flood your soul with hopelessness. Keep your mind pure by letting my truth guide your thoughts. Do not hide painful secrets that corrode your joy. Trust me with your struggles, your confessions, your uncertainties. I have not come to judge you harshly, but to lead you into a life marked by grace and renewal. Never forget, I am your Father, the King who calls you his precious child. I have proven my devotion in countless ways, but above all, I proved it on the cross, where I paid a price so high the world can scarcely fathom. That sacrifice stands as a declaration. You are worth everything to me. It matters little how many times you have stumbled or how many mistakes you have made. I saw it all and still chose to love you. And I will keep blessing you, keep shaping you into someone who can shine my light wherever you go. Yet it is time to turn from the shadows and walk in the freedom I have set before you. This new chapter of your life is brimming with promise. Step into it by faith. Abandon the chains that once bound you. Fear, shame, bitterness, regret. Step forward like a traveler, eager to see a land he has never explored. Each day, my spirit breathes new possibilities into your path. Let these words sink into the soil of your heart. I love you, my dear child, and that love does not waver. It is here today, and it will be here tomorrow, beckoning you for more communion, more conversation, more closeness. There are still countless mysteries of my grace I want to uncover for you. You only need to keep coming back day after day, pressing deeper into my presence. I assure you, if you do, you will see miracles in both ordinary and extraordinary moments. You will touch the lives of those around you with the same love that is transforming yours. So say it now, Lord, I love you, and watch as my heart rejoices in your sincerity. Reach out to me. Tell me your dreams, your fears, your questions. I stand ready to respond, to share infinite treasures with you, to lift you from the mire of past hurts into a life radiating peace. Yes, my child, come again tomorrow. There is more to say, more to reveal, more of my wonder to behold. This love you feel pulsing within you in this very moment is only the beginning of the story I want to write in your life. Prepare yourself, for I am not done pouring blessings upon you. I love you, and in that love, you will find your true destiny. Amen.